Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, I've not been live for about a month. I think it was about a month, I don't know, a couple of weeks before that. I feel really out of the loop and I'm just not good at doing this anymore. So bear with me. It's been such a long time since I've been live. It's been about a month. So I'm just figuring it all out again. But I thought I'd better catch up with you guys. I've got 5 in. Say hello. I'm just going to get you from my phone. I won't be a second. Right, I've got you up on my phone so I can see messages a lot quicker because on StreamYard it's really, really slow. So I tend to put you guys up on my phone so I can see the comments a lot quicker. Hi, Sally, how are you? I'm still out of the loop. Have you not got a wrenchy? Hold on. I don't know who's got wrenches who hasn't. I've not been live for a month. Hold on. I'll stick you a little wrench on, then you can. Then if anyone comes in, you can tell them off if they're being rude. Hello, Moon. How are you? Oh, you call me Angel now. I know. Oh, Moon, the other day, you was like, "Hiya, Sag." I'll call you Angel, which is really cute. Thank you for that. That's really cute. I haven't got an agenda today. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I just haven't been live for a month, so I thought I'd better come up and say hello. You know what I mean? I finally got a couple of days off. I'm off today and I'm off tomorrow. So I've got 2 days off. Hiya, Sandra C. So I've got a couple of days off, so I thought I'd better come in and say hello. Hi, Lorraine. I have put the StreamYard link in. I've remembered how to do it. I have pinned it. So if anyone wants to come up and have a little chat, it's quite chill here, I hope. Hopefully there'll be no shouting, no arguing, and all that sort of stuff. So if you do want to come up and you've got something you want to talk about, the StreamYard link is pinned. I've managed to do that. So that's really cool. How are you guys? How are you diddling? As I said, I don't come on often. I might not be on again for another month. So if you've got something to say, even the haters, if you've got something to say or if you've got a question to ask me now because I might not be back for about another month. So feel free to ask away. I'd really like someone to come up if you wouldn't mind. That'd be lovely to have a guest up. That'd be a lot easier for me so we can have a little chat. And as I said, I haven't thought about what I'm going to talk about today. I just wanted to come on, say hello to everyone, have a little catch up, and that's that really. Yeah, so if there's any questions, oh, you've just finished work and you're shattered, Lorraine. I know. Well, I've been working a lot, but I've got today off and tomorrow off. So, and it doesn't often happen. Like next week, I haven't got 2 days off in a row. I've got the odd day off, but not 2 days in a row. So I thought I will come on today while I've got a bit of time. And on your days off, you end up doing like blooming all the chores and stuff, don't you? You end up paying your bills and catching up with the hoovering and the cleaning and stuff like that. So you don't really get much time. So is there anything you'd like me to talk about? Is there anything on your mind? As I say, keep it pretty chill here. We're not here to, completely slag anyone off, although we can have an adult opinion. That's okay. I'll pop the guest link in again. It is pinned though. Um, so feel free to come up if you want to have a chat. As I said, I don't really have a topic of the day. So you guys, if you want to bring a topic up, I'm happy to talk about it. We're just going to chill for an hour. Well, it could be 20 minutes. It depends, if we're not going out to talk about. But I mean, I've got an hour, so a couple of hours if anyone comes up. So what's on your minds? What's been the topics of the day? I haven't watched so much. What I try and do is when I've got some time is go around, click on everyone's, see if who's been live, click on it, try and have a little catch up, try and see the topics of the day. I don't get to watch everything, I'm afraid. Luckily I don't work. I've been working weekends, Lorraine. I've been working every Saturday and Sunday for ages, but I've got this Friday, Saturday off, amazingly. So I'm really happy about that. So again, I can't watch everything. I do try and keep up with the topics of the day. I do try and dip in every once, have a little look in. I don't watch it all, but I try and pop in, see what's happening. It's a little bit quiet recently, I think, and also some of the topics of the day are a bit depressing, I guess. So, some things I don't talk about. Oh, I know. For the last month, I've been doing every Saturday and Sunday as well as days in the week. So, the only reason I've got this Saturday off actually is because someone swapped, and so I did Monday, and someone's doing my Saturday because they couldn't do the Monday, so I've swapped around. And tell it as you see it, that's our Sally. She's busy sorting stuff for crafting stuff. Are you doing a live crafting later? So you're busy doing your crafting. Are you getting ready for Easter? Doing all the Easter crafting? Yeah, I've just been so busy. I've just been like, I just don't have the time. And sometimes I have to say, with what's going on at the moment, the inclination, if I'm honest. There's nothing, I don't know. I mean, as I say, I pop into some people's lives and I say hello and try to keep up with the topic of the day, but I'm not really involved in a lot of it so much. So, I don't know. Like today, I thought, well, this is probably not going to last very long unless someone comes up because I don't really know what I'm going to talk about. But I just thought I'd come and say hello. It's my weekend off, just trying to get. Oh gosh, sorry about that. Beep beep. It's my weekend off, just trying to get stuff sorted for next week. Busy, busy. I know, especially with the spring summer coming, and I guess you'll be doing all your crafts in the markets and stuff. So you'll be doing all that, which sounds fun. I'll mention Tea Up for a minute. I think that hello, Julianne's Daily Life. Hello, hello. Happy weekend off, I know. It's a novelty. But yeah, I like Tea Up a lot. And look, I haven't got anything against Noodle Mash, really. But I don't see the vitriol that Noodle has for Tea Up. Look, I don't see everything, but I see Tea Up just sticking up for Mrs. P. That's as far as I can see. She's just sticking up for her and being a, like we call advocate, I guess. She thought of herself as a bit of an advocate, just someone to stick up for her. And so I don't think that warrants someone looking into her job and saying, well, I'm going to make sure if she wants to do nursing again, I'm going to make sure she can never do that because I'm going to tell them that she has said bad, she's fallen out with me online, and we've had a Barney online, so therefore I want to involve myself in her real private life. I think that's terrible, actually, and that is why I've had my new job now. It's gone really, really fast. I've been at my new job. I say new job. I've been here for about 10 months now. It's coming up to a year. And I won't tell anyone on here where I work. In fact, I have thrown some red herrings out there. And I've heard some people say, oh, she works at Lala, she works at... And, well, I just neither confirm nor deny. I just let them go for it. Because I will never tell people on here where I work, ever. And I've not even people I talk to off publicly have I said where I work, and I never will. Yeah, see, Tea Up is a really good girl, and to go into someone's real life. Look, even like say Robbie and I don't get on that much. And we're okay. We don't not get on. We just don't. We're not like friends or anything. I didn't like it when they went for his job. I just don't. I don't like it when they go for anyone's job or form of income. Etsy stores. We have a lot of talented crafters like Sally Ann, and Tea Up is very, very talented. And to go for that, I think is really, really bad. I just don't like it for anyone. For anyone to hear, look, you can have barneys, you can bitch back and forth, but to go for someone's income, just don't do that. I really think that's outrageous. And Noodle did comment on my channel a couple of weeks back, and she said, "Oh, you don't know everything." Well, no, I don't know everything. I don't know everything. I don't say I know everything, but from what I can see, all T-Up has done is stick up for someone that she thought needed to stick up for. Mrs. P, I do not condone Mrs. P's behaviour. I've seen some of her behaviour and it has been outrageous, but I believe that Noodle Mash inflames it. She does. And I responded to Noodle Mash and I said, well, the reason why Mrs. P doesn't speak about me is because I don't speak about her. Mrs. P has always been blocked on my channel for reasons that she can't control herself. We know that. But I don't dislike Mrs. P is quite funny sometimes. Some of her behaviour is wrong, very, very wrong. I'm not condoning it. She can be very funny. And, some of the things she comes out with, very funny. So what I do, I have her blocked on my channel, but if I see her around the streets, I will be polite to her and respectful to her. So that's why she doesn't, go off on me, because I treat her with a bit of respect, really. And I think that if Noodle Mash had treated Mrs. P with a bit of respect, it didn't need to go as far as it did. And look, Noodle Mash has made a lot of money off the back of Mrs. P. She's basically built a whole channel of being Mrs. P, in quotes, victim. Mrs. P got sent to jail. What more do you want? She is, Mrs. P has, I believe, a mental incapacity, a mental disability. And I think sometimes she needs to get a bit of a pass with that. You need to know that, yes, her behaviour is sometimes unacceptable, but there are ways to not inflame that, or not to. Yeah, I think that she has inflamed it. Hi, Salmonella. Hi, Willow Blossom. So it's really good to see you guys. And as I say, I'm not here to slag Noodle Mash off at all. I'm just saying there are ways to not inflame a situation. And I think she has benefited off the situation. That's my opinion. I'm not here to bash Noodle Mash. I'm just saying that she hasn't handled it that well, I don't think. So that's my little opinion. Right, I'm going to put the guest link in again. It's very difficult talking to myself. So if anybody would like to come up, as I say, I'm not here to bash anyone. Just having my own opinion. That's it, And it's just a little catch up, really. And there's loads of things I would love to tell you guys. I've got some quite exciting things happening in my real life, but I can't tell you because this corner of YouTube is so toxic. I can't even tell you what I would love to tell you. There's so many exciting things. So one of the reasons I don't come on that often is I'm probably not involved in a lot of crap. Two, there's a lot of things going on in my real life, quite exciting things. Again, I can't divulge some things because this place is so toxic. And I will say to everyone, please, lock down your Facebooks. Hi, Jimmy Jazz, I've not seen you for ages. Please, if you're in this corner of YouTube, lock down your Facebook. Don't open requests, for friends from YouTube to your Facebook. Don't do it. Lock it down. Put it to friends only. Keep it to your real friends and family. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm past menopause on, but I've got some exciting things. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm a grandma. Way past that stage of life, darling. Way past. Yeah, no. That's funny. But there's some other things going on which I can't say. As I say, my job is quite a big part of my life, and I will never tell anyone from here where I work ever. Which is a shame. It's a shame. Sorry. Absolutely not. I can actually say I'm postmenopausal now. The last 2 years, I was going through the menopause. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm happy to say it. I'm 52. In June, I'm going to be 53 years of age. So the last 2-3 years, I have been through the perimenopause and through the menopause. I think I'm just getting post now. I'm getting through the other end. Thank the fucking Lord. Because at times it was horrific. So anyone my age, my hat goes off to you. If you're going through perimenopause, menopause, I get it. And my hat goes off to you, and I think I'm coming out the other end. So there is light at the other ends. Oh, you're still going through it? Okay, so right, my hat goes off to you. You get the anxiety, you get the hot flashes, you get the crying at the drop of a hat. I mean, look, when my sister used to visit me, she'd have a cup of tea in a very special way. And if I didn't make it quite right, I'd cry my eyes out. I'm so sorry, I got it wrong. I mean, ridiculous things. I mean, you just can't cope with ridiculous, stupid things. Thank God I'm out of that now. Thank the Lord. So yeah, I'm coming out the other end. I'm so happy to see Jimmy Jazz. Jimmy Jazz, by the way, I still speak to Mark now and again. We still text now and again. He's doing okay. Just wanted to let you know that me and Mark still text sometimes, and he's doing well. So, but it's great to see. I've not seen you for such a long time. This is why I come here once a month to catch up with you guys. It's so nice, especially like Jimmy Jazz. I've not seen him for ages. So nice to see you. And Sally, as I say, I'll be thinking of you. It does get better. It really does. I'm out of the emotional side of it. When you cry at the drop of a hat and all that sort of stuff. I'm out of that now, which is great. Salmi still have the hot flashes. I don't have. Do you know? Even going through the menopause and the perimenopause, I only had about. I probably can count. I mean, they were quite bad, but I think I only had about 8, like really bad ones. I didn't have a lot, so I was very lucky. And when I first had one, I thought I had the bloody flu. I thought I had the Rona or the flu or something like that. I thought I was very ill because I don't get ill very often. Knock on wood. I don't get ill very often. I thought I was like really poorly. I thought because when you get the flu and you get really hot, and I thought, oh God, I must have the flu. But no, looking back, it was just a hot flush that we call in the UK. I think you call in the America hot flashes. In the UK, we say hot flushes. Sandra, I'm 66 and still feel like 15. I know. Well, luckily, as I say, in June I'll be 53. But I still feel about, oh gosh, maybe, I won't say 15. I feel 40s maybe. I still feel pretty good, pretty healthy. As I say, knock on wood, again, pretty healthy, pretty fit for my age. I'm doing pretty well, to be honest. Hey, Wild Scott Aurora. To anyone that doesn't know, I'm not outing you. This is Tits Up. I call her Tea Up. She doesn't mind. This is our Tea Up. This is Wild Scott Aurora. It's nice to see you. And as I say, look, I don't know the ins and outs and the back and forth with noodle mash, but I do think that going for your nursing job and going for your Etsy store is outrageous, really. And I wish you'd just stop that. I don't like it. I hate it for anybody. I didn't like it when people mentioned Save Robbie's job, and me and Save Robbie don't really get on that much. I mean, we're okay. We don't dislike each other. We don't particularly like each other, dislike whatever, you know. But going for his job, I thought was awful. Going for people's income and like Etsy stores and work life, I think is really, really bad. So I'm really sorry about that. And it just shouldn't happen. I don't think it should happen. It's one of those things. See, on here, I don't mind. Well, not say I don't mind because, you know, people call you all sorts of names and they make up lies about you. You know, I've had everything thrown at me. Everything you can think of thrown at me. Great big lies thrown at me. I've been called every name under the sun. And a lot of that I can just wash over me. You know, I've got quite a thick skin. But what really upsets me mostly on here is the real life stuff. Don't mess with people's real life. Looking into people's jobs, looking into their families, looking into their children. That is what gets to me more than anything on here. You can bitch to me, you can call me every name under the sun. You know, I might call your name back, or I might, you know, bitch back. Who knows? But that's just bitching on YouTube. That's what I call light drama. You know, I don't really care about that. It's the real life stuff that really, 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 really upsets me. It's the going to people's real lives, going to their jobs, going into their families, mums, dads, aunties, uncles, children. All should be off limits. They're not on YouTube. Keep it on YouTube. I've always said that. And for any new people that are just coming into this community, God help you. You know, good luck. And please, 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 as I say it every time, don't come on with your real name. If you've got a Facebook, lock it down to friends only. Don't have anyone from YouTube, even if you think they're the best thing since sliced bread and your best friends. So you think, don't have them on your Facebook and lock down your Facebook. Keep your Facebook to friends, your real friends and family only. Don't let anyone from YouTube on your Facebook. Do you want to pop up for a bit, tee up? I've put the guest link in if you want to come up for a little bit. You're very welcome. And also, tee up. I know there's a lot of talented ladies out here. Sally Ann's very talented. You're very talented. And it sucks when you can't promote that talent, like when you have like an Etsy store and someone has to try and ruin it. So I understand if you don't want to put your Etsy store out here, but if you ever do want to, I'll be very happy to promote it. We can do a live together and promote it, or if you want to give me the link to it, I'll put it on my CP. I would love to do something positive instead of something negative all the time. And that goes for anyone, actually. Anyone that has a talent, does crafting, has an Etsy store. If you want to email me, sagaciousangel50@gmail.com, I'll be very happy to put your Etsy store on my CP on the understanding that I'm not responsible for what other toxic people do. Like, I can't help that. You know, these toxic people in this community. I'll come up another time. I have my niece here and she's all ears. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I know there's always that you have to be aware that if you do put your Etsy store up here, these people around here that will probably look at it that are probably not so nice people. But anyone that wants me to promote it, bearing that in mind, feel free. You know, I'd love to promote talent. As I say, there's some very talented crafters out here. Wild Scott Aurora, her talent is jewelry making. Sally Ann's talent is like various crafting. She does lots of different things. She's been up on my channel a few times showing us what she does, and she has her own channel. Come Craft with Sally Ann, I think you've still got it called. Very, very talented people. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I love to promote people's talents and businesses and Etsy stores, anything like that. And if you want me to put it on my CP, I remember Julie's Crafting and Body Shopping. She used to do body shop stuff, so I tried to promote that a little bit. I'm always happy to do that. So send me a picture or links, or come up and show everybody. I love to do stuff like that. Yeah. And Tee Up, I've added you as a moderator. I hope you don't mind. I hope that that means I support you, and I hope you feel safe in here. And anyone that has a wrench on my channel, it means I like you, and it means that if you see anyone dodgy coming in and saying anything rude to you, just get rid of them. Don't even ask me. Don't ask me. Don't say, Scacious, can I get rid of them? Can I get rid of that comment? Just do it. If anyone comes in being rude to any of my moderators, don't even ask me. Just delete it or whatever, because when I do come here, I like it to be a chill space, a space where people are not worried that, they're going to get like loads of abuse or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's pretty chill, pretty safe. And people are my friends. I want people to come in and feel comfortable here and know that you can use your wrench however you see fit, because I trust you. So sorry, I've lost my chocolate. I need chocolate. Oh, do you know what? That is the one thing post menopause. I never used to like sweet things so much. I've always been a savoury person. But since being my age, I've started wanting sweeter things. So every time now I have my main meal, which is my tea. I usually have a light breakfast, a light dinner, and a main meal, which is my tea. In Yorkshire, tea is tea time, which is probably your dinner time, evening meal. And I found that I always want something for afters. In Yorkshire, we call it afters. I don't know what you guys call it. You probably call it pudding or something like that. In Yorkshire, we call it afters. So I found myself every tea time now, I always have to have something sweet for afters. That's what I'm doing right now. And you found it. I love that as well. Like what different people call different things. Me too, sugar will be a definite. I know, it's just something little. Do you call it afters? I call it afters. People in America will be thinking, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, if we have something for tea, we have some after, and that's why we call it afters. Yeah, Sally, I love it. I love it. You're happy now. Well, I'm running out of things to say. I'm running out of things to talk about. So I'll give it. I tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go to the loo. I'm going to hop off to the loo. Oh, you call it dessert? Lovely. I'm going to put the guest link in one more time. As I say, I'm not here often, so feel free to come up while I'm here. I'm happy to talk about anything. We're not here to bash anyone, but I'm happy to have a topic of discussion if you want to talk about anything. I'm going to pop to the loo. I'll be 2 minutes. So if you've got anything you want to talk about in chat, or if you want to come up, now's your chance. I'll be back in 2. I kick myself off? Can you hear me now? I think I've kicked myself off again. Have I? Oh my goodness. I might be back. I might not. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm back. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Kicked myself off. Oh goodness.
Me, Sagacious.
Hello. And it's
Hi.
Sandra C.
I
Hello.
know,
How are
hi. I'm
you?
so sorry. I have been very busy. You know my situation.
Yes, I do.
You
I don't
know.
want to say. Remember.
What? Can you hear me? Hello. Can anybody hear me?
Well, this is going swimmingly, isn't it? This is going lovely. I love my devices. I love some technical difficulties. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's see if we can drop the link again. I can see why I don't come live very often. Bloody hell. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I don't know what's happening with my
It's
devices.
okay. Don't worry. If it happens again, we'll do it another time. So how are you, Sagacious?
I'm good. You know, there's a lot of things I'd love to tell my subscribers and tell everyone, but I just dare not because of this toxic community. And
Oh
you have
yeah, I
to,
know.
yeah, you have to remember anything you say here is public, and they
Yeah.
will use it. And you. Oh, thanks, Sally Ann. Thumbs up, everyone. Yeah,
Hi,
that'd be
Sally
lovely.
Ann. Hi.
Oh, and while we're here, before I forget, I want to say I hope replay's okay because I know she's been unwell for a little while. That's why she's not been live too often. And I want to shout out to Replay. I know she's not been too good recently.
Oh,
So
replay. Oh,
Replay,
hi, replay.
yeah,
I
I hope
haven't
she's
been
okay.
around because I have daughter's duty. I have my mother is very ill, and I'm well, sagacious. I am
Yeah,
like in a very very strange odd situation. My
yeah,
mother is in New York, and I live in London, and I don't know what In other words, and then I have somebody, a carer, who's taking care of her. So
yeah,
I'm like very, very busy, very, very busy. But
yeah.
anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm here. You know,
Oh,
I try not to. I don't want to be bored people with my domestic issues.
oh no. I think the thing is, we do say it's a toxic community, but there's a lot of caring people here as well.
Sure, and we all
So,
need each other.
yeah,
And so, yeah, so we talk about this and that and whatever. That's okay. There's
yeah,
nothing wrong with that. That's
yeah.
why if the community, what is called drama community or crama or whatever. I don't know. How do you call this community? Sagacious.
Well, the thing is, I started on here back in the Watts side. Basically it was the Watts community really. I started on Kelly the Advocate, going on her lives, and we've just sort of found ourselves migrating into this sort of community, and I guess they call it Krama. But
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't remember ever signing up to it. I've just sort of found myself here.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I understand. I was the same. I just kept the first person I got, it was Alan. Yeah, it was Alan.
Yes.
Then after Alan, I don't know, I don't know when that I went to I think yes, I got into
Did you watch
Kelly the
Kelly?
Advocate.
Yes, I
And
was the
after
same.
Kelly the Advocate, I went into I don't know, uh I think I went to uh well, the recliner lady.
Yes. Do you
And
know
then
what?
after her, I kept going on and on until I
Yes.
went and followed all of you.
But then see, I can't keep up with their channels. I can't find her latest channel now, so I don't know what she's up to because I can't keep up with all the new channels. So I don't know where a new one is. So I don't know what's going
Uh-huh.
on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, the thing is with that, I think it is moving forward, actually, the case. I don't know what you think about it. I mean, a lot of people don't speak about it now, but there has been an update, and I think the case is moving forward. And in
Uh-huh.
what I feel is that there's a case there, let it move forward and see what the judges say, and everyone abides by that. So, you know,
Uh-huh.
that's
That's
what I
right.
think.
Okay.
Just let it take its course and see what happens. Hi,
That's right.
Daphne.
That's right. And what happened with Kelly the advocate? I haven't seen her for a long time.
I've
She's
not
not
seen
in.
her for a long time.
She's not in the. She's not on YouTube anymore. No.
Well, she doesn't do any content, but
Oh, I see.
I have seen her in chats rarely, but now and again I have seen her bob in chats. Not too often, but I have seen her bob in chat now and again.
Oh, that's nice. You know who I miss sometimes? I miss Dorothy.
I miss Dorothy.
Yeah,
If
she's funny.
But I think she's put a community post up just recently, and she went on Scotty's live. I didn't watch it because I didn't have time to watch it, but I saw that she was on Scotty's live about a week or so ago, but I didn't actually watch it. But I think she's done a community post as well, so I think her channel is back. I think.
Oh, Shadow's back.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, I hope
I don't think she's
so.
done a live or anything. But I'm sure I saw a community post the other day, unless I was dreaming it.
Well, that would be nice because she is. Well, I don't know. You know, I do listen. I don't say I'm 100% whatever she said, but I have to admire a lady who went through a heart surgery. Have you seen that scar she had? And she kept
Well, that's
moving
what
on. You
Well,
know.
that's what I admire is that yes, she talked about it, of course, 'cause it's a massive thing in her life. But I never saw her like totally victimize herself about it. She was so strong about it, and it's such a
I
massive, massive
know.
thing.
Unbelievable.
My admiration went up so much for her just doing it, and I was really worried for her at one point. I was really, really worried, and I'm just so pleased that she bossed it, that she's coming out the other end. I believe she's got a new job now. And I'm just so happy for her that she's come out the other side and she was
Yes,
so
that's right.
strong.
Me too. I was thinking about wonder. Well, you know, I knew that she had to go. She had a new job, and she probably had to keep herself together with a new job for a while. But I was wondering,
Oh, oh,
like, if
oh,
she was coming back or not.
yeah. So as far as I can see, she hasn't done.
Hello,
Hello, I can hear you now.
hello.
As far as I
Can
can
you hear
see,
me?
I can hear you now.
Oh my God.
I
Let
can
me
hear you
see.
now.
Can you hear me now,
I,
Sagacious?
yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know. Something happened. Can you hear me now?
Can everyone in chat hear us both?
Ooh, I'm gonna come back. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Let me.
Yeah, so I believe that Dorothy was on Scottish Live a week or so ago, and she's done a community post. So, but she hasn't done a live yet. But yeah, she's missed because whatever you say about this community and people moan and bitch and moan and bitch, she is a strong lady and she is a big part of this community and a big character, big character. And you know, so I'm hoping that now that she's done a community post, I'm hoping that she does do a live soon, which would be lovely. Be nice to have her back. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. It keeps going on and off, on and off.
Oh
But
my goodness.
anyway, I just have a few minutes. But I just wanted to let you know that definitely I'm so happy she's back. That's good.
Yeah, and I hope she does a live soon, and yeah, she'll tell us all about what she's been up to, I guess.
I know, and you know, good for her. She wants to just to have a very steady income like you. So I do understand that you
Yeah,
need to
work
get a
comes
proper
first.
steady income, and she was very clear that YouTube, you cannot depend on it.
No, you definitely cannot. Nobody
Yeah,
can. Even the bigger channels, like the bigger channels who are riding high maybe 1 minute and think, oh, I'm getting loads of money. Um, it's not. it's not forever. You know, you need to have a backup plan.
Absolutely. And she was very clear about it, very clear. And I understood. And, she got a job. She was very proud of that. Like, she looked like she was happy about that. And she's a lady who wants to get herself, her head all together. And I
Yeah.
understand that.
Well, I admire strong ladies. I admire strength in people. Look, I know people have crap times. I've had crap times, and we whine sometimes, we moan sometimes. But I don't like people who whine and whinge, and I'm the victim all the time. It bores me rigid. I don't like it.
Me too.
I'm Yorkshire lass. I'm from strong. You know, we're taught to be strong, and just keep going, and and I
Yeah, I
can't
know what
I
you mean.
can't be doing people whining and moaning and God.
Yeah. No, and I don't understand. I know, and they're so much younger than us as well. A lot of
Yes,
them. I
yes.
was, I would just do like, remember like the movie with Cher, Moonstruck or Moonwater. I was a snap out of it,
I know I
snap
can't.
out
I
of it,
literally can't. As soon as someone starts a live, goes, "Ooh, poor me, poor me." I can't. Honestly, I'm switching off. I'm like, "See you later."
Yeah, me
we've
too.
all been through hard
Yeah.
times. We really
Oh,
have.
definitely, definitely. And what it really, really bothers me is people like that. They do get an but I just think the whole thing is stupid. You know, like snap
Well,
out of it. Snap out. Like
I would be
look at
embarrassed.
Dorothy should be a role model. Listen,
Mm.
I'm not saying everything, but the look at the scar she had. That heart,
Yeah.
the scar, the whole thing, and she just moved on.
That's
She
it.
just
Listen,
moved on.
honestly, if all my content was poor me, I'd be embarrassed. What
Uh
do you
huh.
know what I mean? It's not. You
I
need to be
know.
a role model. You need to be strong. We're women. We're strong women, right?
Yeah.
Coming up here and just being a victim. I just can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. I have no
Yeah.
time for it. No time for it
I'm the
whatsoever.
same way. Thank God. But what is it too? You know, we we pretty much, you have to understand too. Well, we sagacious and another group. We never got into drugs or anything like that. Thank God. You know what I mean? We don't.
Exactly. And
Our
also,
brain are not fried.
yeah. And I'm not going to feel bad for it. I'm quite happy I
That's
didn't. I,
right.
People trying to now make people feel bad because they haven't had life experiences. Well, I'm sorry, I don't want them life experiences. I'll have the life experiences of working hard, getting up every
Uh-huh.
day. You know, that's my life experience, and that's the way I
Yeah.
want to keep it. I don't want a life experience of um going to jail and all that stuff. Don't want it. Never done
Oh,
it. Don't
thank
want
God
it.
that. Yeah. Well, we have a different situation. But the truth is, we had our problems, each one of us. But the truth is, we have to move on forward. Being oh, poor me, poor me, poor me. Oh, fuck that. Excuse my
Oh, I
word.
can't
My
stand
word.
it,
But
Sandra.
I must say that
My,
we cannot deal with that. I'm
oh,
fed up with that.
see my
Listen.
Oh
Go
God,
ahead, my love.
my dad passed away on the 4th of December a few weeks ago. It was traumatic, it was horrible. I'm not going to come up here and whine and whinge and cry about it to get people to feel sorry for me. I will never do it. And I think it's disingenuous to my father's memory to do that.
That's
I
right.
I wouldn't use him to do that.
No, I understood. I felt for you. I remember what when it happened, and I'm going through. Well, my situation, but we move on. We're not gonna go through this a situation that we see now in on YouTube. Some people like whining and,
Whinging,
and,
I'm a
and
victim.
whinging. I'm
Oh,
talking about the people
I
passing
can't.
without.
I literally can't be doing with it. Honestly, I literally can't. I'm like,
Mhm.
I have two daughters, and I've brought them up to be strong, independent. No one's a victim. Hardworking, grafting. They don't go to jail. They don't take drugs. They work hard. And and I'm not going to apologize for that, because
That's
for being a law-abiding citizen and doing the right thing and working hard. Sorry.
But you want to know something? Another thing, Sagacious, that between you and me, because you're different, and I know, uh, young girls, we're talking young ladies, depending on YouTube only to make a living. I find that not to, like, go and get a job, a proper job. Learn how to do this as a part time, as a hobby.
No one minds as a bit of an extra. Do you know what I mean? A bit of pocket
Oh
money, a
no,
bit of an
I
extra,
know
something
that
like
you
that.
work,
But go
you have
out,
a
get up,
proper job,
set
but
your
we're
alarm
talking
clock in the
about
morning and graft.
young women who is like, I feel like they're all day long at the YouTube, but they don't go and look for a job. I don't see,
And
they
look,
can even get a job through the internet if they want
it
to.
winds me up. I could write a book with Paul. Oh, I could, but I'm not gonna. um, I'm not gonna exploit it online. I'd rather boast about climbing a mountain. Wonderful. That's why I like you.
Yeah.
Definitely. Mine passed away over Christmas. So sorry.
But
It's tough
I just
time.
want to say that a lot of these young people who are all day long on YouTube, but they don't go and get at least a part time job. No, don't you think so? On the side.
Well, I do think so, and especially the younger people that have no disabilities whatsoever, nothing, no disabilities. There's no reason why they can't work. It's very good for your self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of coming up here whining about, I'm poor me, poor me, poor me, go and get a job, work hard, and that is the
That's right.
best thing for your self-esteem, the best thing for everything, for your mental health, for your financially you're better off because you're earning money. Mentally you're better off because there's nothing better than setting your alarm in the morning, going and do 8 hours work, come back and you feel so proud of yourself that it is a boost to your mental health, going out and grafting.
Sagacious. Another thing I noticed, that those young women have children. Oh dear. And can you, I don't know how they have time for those, for their children, like, they're so long on, because you see, I am around, I keep my phone on all the time, but I notice some of these people, they are like there all the time, and they have young children, or they have children, and I say, I don't know, but you see, I grew up that children observe their parents.
Exactly, be a role model. Look,
Correct.
look, if look, there's the odd person that is making a fortune on YouTube, fine. If you're making your living and you're actually making a living, fine, I suppose. But it's not forever. You've got to have a backup plan.
Absolutely.
You can't think you might be riding high right now, but can you really see us in 5 years' time talking about the same old shit? I don't think so.
Yeah. I agree with you. I just, I noticed very, very young, attractive ladies, uh, that have children, and they're all day long on YouTube. And I said to myself, I feel sorry for those children to have a role model like they have. I really do. I think, and then they hear their mother um talking in the wrong way and all that. I don't know. It's so sad. And I'm so glad that I didn't have that. And I have my problem. Remember that one time I
Mhm.
came to you to explain that one of my children
Mhm.
has
Yeah,
an
I remember.
addiction.
I
Because
remember.
I am very open about it, because it can happen to any
Oh, it
family.
can. It absolutely can. It absolutely can.
But I
That's
just
it.
want to say that by observing other people, they're destroying their children if they're all day long on YouTube.
Yeah, I just think that it's not forever. You've got to have a plan for the future. This fine. If you're riding high for a year or two. I mean, look at Armchair Detective. He made hundreds of thousands of pounds, and it lasted a good while, maybe 5 years or so, and now he's done. It's not going to last forever. You need to understand that. So people that are making enough money now and call it a job on YouTube ain't going to last forever. You've got to do
Yeah.
something for the
Yeah.
future. So at least if you're going to come on here and, you know, at least have a backup plan, at least maybe do some studying, at least do some schooling, at least, like you say, a part-time job or something for the future.
Mm-hmm. But some of these people, they try very hard to make their money out of dealing with YouTube, even if they are, what do you call it? Even if they are properly, even if they get thrown out of YouTube, they will try. They continue because they just have to sit on a chair.
Yeah, well, that's it. Um,
You know,
it's
men and women, and some of them are very intelligent people,
very
but
intelligent.
very intelligent. You can listen to them. You can see that they can give more than this. But I feel very sad. I just say, well, can they do something else? You know?
And then they're shooting themselves in the foot anyway because they've gone down the road of Twitter wars, trying to get people's channels down. They've got, I'd say, in this tiny community, probably 50% of the community is now ban evading. I'm not, by the way, but about 50% of the community is now ban evading.
Yeah.
People are trying to get people's channels down. There's going to be, look, this little corner will implode and there will be nothing
Yeah.
left. So anyone here, anybody who's got a channel in this corner, you've got to think of something else to do with your life, is what I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I think they will hang in there until the end. And I don't know. It's just um like a lazy culture.
Mm.
Like a lot of young people now, they're a little bit more lazy, and they find that there's another way of making money. So they figure out, well, I'll go as far as I can.
Hello. After that, Coffee and Crime, that's Bones. Hiya, Bones. How are you? It's lovely to see you. This is why I look, do you know, I don't come live very often, Sandra, but I do try and come. It's been about a month, and it's so nice to come on and see people that I've not spoken to for ages. It's Bones anyway. It's lovely to see you. Lovely, lovely to see you.
Yeah, I just want to say that it's so nice to see you back. If you can, try to come a little bit more often.
I know my work hours. Like
I know
I'm not.
you're very busy.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not going to tell anyone where I work, but sometimes I'm doing mornings, sometimes I'm doing days, sometimes I'm doing nights, so it's all over the shop.
It's nobody's business
No,
anyway. You know,
and
they
Daphne,
should like you for what you are, not for what you do.
yeah, and Daphne, this is true as well. I'm not a fan of Licky Lycan, but his cartoon stuff is pretty good. It is pretty good. There's a talent there. He could get more support, I think, by doing those weekly, like a round with a week. Just my thoughts. Now, I probably agree with you. I think he should keep out of the tit for tat stuff. I think he should because he actually has the talent there. And not everyone in his community does have a talent. I mean, Sally has a talent, Tea Up Tits Up has a talent, you
Yeah,
know,
you know,
some people do.
Salian is very good with her craft
Oh, she's
is
brilliant,
brilliant.
brilliant.
I
But
look
like,
at it sometimes. I say to myself, "My God, you have to have a lot of talent to do something like that."
yes,
It's unbelievable. She has a very good creative eye.
well, that's what
Hello.
I mean. If
Yeah.
people on here who actually have a talent use that, and
Yeah.
I'd say for people like Lycan, he can look, if he wants his dark sense of humor, keep it off YouTube. Do it with your mates. Do it in your private messages if that's what you want to do. It's not for public consumption if you want to do well using a talent. People don't want to hear it. You know, they don't want to hear when he goes
Uh-huh.
too far. I don't want to hear it.
I know. I like him. He's like a naughty Jewish
He's,
boy.
he's
I'm
a
telling you
naughty
because
boy.
I'm half Jewish, so I can talk about it. He's a naughty, 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 naughty
But
Jewish
he
boy.
doesn't do himself any favors. He actually does have a talent there.
But
And
he
I know.
doesn't care.
See,
He just maybe eventually he will snap out of
yeah.
it.
See,
But
my ex-husband was a graphic designer. He was a graphic artist, graphic designer. He designed things. My ex-husband had the talent that Lycan has, Jamie has. And
uh-huh.
I know how far that can go. I know what can be done with that. Doing people's logos, you know, and stuff like that. He could make a lot of money using his talent instead of he doesn't need to engage in the lowest form of this community. He doesn't
But
need
you
to do
want to
that.
know, but he doesn't care. I know. Trust me, I know how he thinks. He doesn't care. He just want to spend 3 or 5 more years of being a lazy bum. Then he will snap out of it. He's just like tired and lazy, and he
Well,
likes to
he's
eat.
in his
He likes
40s.
to eat junk food
Well, he needs to sort himself out
and
now because he's in
drink.
his 40s, and believe me, there's not that much long left. You know, when you're in your 40s, it soon goes. And even his voices, like I think his voices are amazing. Like when he does Pasta Mill, sometimes he's done Pasta Mill, and I think it's Pasta Mill. Like his voice is so on point. There's a talent there with the voiceover, the voices, and that could be used to make money. He wants to
Yes,
make money.
but
Use it
sagacious.
in a positive way.
Yeah, sagacious. No matter what we talk about him, he's gonna do whatever he wants to do. Am I right? Like him, you know,
Hi,
he will know. He will say, "Yeah,
Colin.
I'm gonna do whatever I want to do." And don't get me wrong. He doesn't go. He has few things. He has a proper home. He's not gonna have any low life women take 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 off his property. He's not stupid.
Yeah,
He just want to hang around some low life girls.
yeah. Like definitely that particular cartoon with Dorothy and Jora and Amber in and CJ, that particular cartoon, it was, as you say, it was light ribbing, it was gentle ribbing. It wasn't crass, it wasn't cruel in any way. It was genuinely funny. It really was funny, and that's what you should
Hmm.
concentrate on. Is I think genuine art and talent is not hurting anybody.
You
Gentle
want to,
ribbing is fine.
yeah, but Lycan is has a sarcastic humor. So he doesn't know how to be delicate with people. He just he does his humor, and but the truth is, what I find it very very sad, but again he attracts a lot of women who were felonies and this and that, you name it, and a lot of low life as well, or women who are a little bit stupid. I don't know, you know. So
Well,
I don't you notice that,
yeah,
like and
yeah.
he enjoys it. He loves it
Well, again, I
because
know
they
he's
are
not gonna.
they are his
I
slaves.
know. Well, I know. Again, he's not going to listen to me. He might listen to this on replay. He won't listen to me. Well, no one should
No,
listen to me. This is my
you
opinion.
are
But
only a
he needs,
subscriber.
he needs
That's
to get
another
someone in real
thing.
life. Yes. Then, and Jamie, if you're watching this back, you watch it on replay. Your next girlfriend, get somebody in real life. No one from the internet. Meet someone in real life. don't
Oh,
don't date,
can
don't
I
date
tell
anyone
you
from the internet.
something? Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that he will be fine at the end. He's using everyone in the over here as a chess game. He doesn't care about anyone. Really, he doesn't care. He doesn't mean to be mean, but he really doesn't care.
Yeah.
And he might a little this, a little that, but
Oh, it's
and
family
I know,
lessons.
and I noticed that the type of women that he deals with, as I told you, low life women. Most of them, I don't say all of them. We're talking, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, family was
You know,
nice. Family was
not the
nice.
subscribers. I'm
Yeah.
just talking about the love of his, which it was none of them was the love of his life anyway.
No.
Because listen,
Maybe we should
he's
change
not
this.
that stupid. Because if he's stupid, he has a home. He
He has
has
a
a
talent. He has
mortgage,
a
and he
talent.
has a
Use it.
mortgage, so he's not that stupid. He just this is like him,
Yeah.
whatever is going on, and but he's smart enough to know. Uh, I'm not dealing with any of this type of women because they're gonna want to get rid. They're going to want to have half of my home. He's not stupid.
Yeah, wow. I think he needs to meet someone in real life and yeah, stop
He
dating
will. He's
dating
a
people off
man.
YouTube.
He's a man. He will. He will. But
Yeah.
definitely all this type of women that, oh gosh, well, you just listen to them. They all sound half, they don't even have half a brain, you know. And then, he's not stupid. He's not going to deal with them because he's going to make sure his mortgage is on his name only, you
Well, at
know.
least he's honest. You know what I mean? At least he says, "Look, I'm
That's what
here
I'm
to make
saying. He's
money."
not that
You know,
stupid.
he's
He has a property. The only thing he doesn't have is a proper job, you know.
yeah,
But
he
he,
could do with
he
getting
makes
outside
some
a bit
money.
more.
He figure out ways of making money.
Yeah.
Because as long you have a mortgage, he probably is figuring out how to make money to pay the mortgage. But he's okay. He's just another type of person.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, any type of loose, junky women who are chasing him, because they're all junks. We're talking garbage and a half. And the followers too. I just don't understand how come they have people, oh, I'm with you too, oh, blah, 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 blah. And are they smart enough? Yeah, like I don't care, but the lady with the red hair, she has like people all over her. Are they smart enough? I think they're all fucking stupid. Excuse my word. Yeah,
Oh my
like
goodness.
I know, but it's true. Like I'm 66 years old. My God, get over it. How can you talk to a red hair lady, say stupid things when she is, oh God, a junkie, a felon pass, and I don't know, she goes to what? They call it, uh, yoga, whatever, yoga caca. I forgot. What it was the name of that yoga caca? I forgot.
I think it was Paul dancing. I think.
Yeah, it was. I'm like, where these people come from?
I
They all
don't know.
sound so stupid and a half. Like, get over it. If you want to have friends, please. Okay, have the, but they're like so loyal. They're like a cult. I say a cult with stupid people. This is weird. I never seen that before. You know that, Sagacious?
I know
This is
it's
weird.
yeah, yeah, yeah. God,
Like
I'm Sandra, you make me laugh. You literally make me laugh.
well, I have to tell you, like they are like so loyal to this type of people who cannot even speak. They don't know their adjective. Like everything is fuck this, fuck that, and I cannot even understand half what they're talking about. you know, and they're like, oh yes, yes, oh yes, yes. I'm not gonna say the whole name, but I'm gonna start with yes, yes, oh yes, yes, yes. Everything is perfect
Hello,
and
Mr.
beautiful.
Legion.
I
Hello,
want to get
hello.
sick on my
You get you
stomach,
get you're getting some good advice from Sandra.
but
I hope
it's
that's all right.
true. And no, I can understand if they're like a little bit young because you make wrong decisions when you're young. But what I find it very weird is women in their 50s praising people like that. I find it sick. I said,
I know
well,
it's a bit weird,
don't you
isn't
have a
it?
brain? At least one quarter of the brain, at least, to know that these people are stupid. Yoga, what? Oh, I forgot. She said the last time, oh, I'm doing yoga. Go yoga, I think it was. I don't know. Now can you imagine go to yoga? Like, hello. Yeah, sure. Go yoga. Maybe one of those goats will pee pee on you and you're gonna love it too. Go
I'm,
yoga.
I'm crying here. I'm sorry,
You
I'm
know,
crying. I think you're meant.
but I said, yeah, go yoga like going, I'm a misty pee pee on my head now. I don't know. something like that. And I said, oh no,
Gaming
I had
chair.
enough. I think it's a little bit too much for my head, you know.
Yeah.
But I learned something. You only have to act very, very stupid, and you become famous.
That is so true.
Yeah,
Like, the more
be
dumb
very,
you
very
are,
stupid. Maybe
yeah,
I
be
should
very,
put a
very stupid.
yeah. Maybe I should put a goat on top of my head and come and say, "Hello, I'm Nestina. We're gonna talk with Sagacious." And yeah, I have a goat on top of my head to keep my head in the right position. I don't know. That probably will bring a lot of people, a lot of subscribers.
It could do. It could do.
you know but
Yeah.
it's ridiculous, and these people like following, and everything's gonna be okay. It's, oh my god, this
I know.
is
But they're
ridiculous.
very clever, though, in a way. I know they're dumb as shit, but they are clever in a way to get so many people to feel sorry for them, this victim mentality. And it bloody works, doesn't it? Feel sorry for me, feel sorry for me. I'm such a victim, boo hoo hoo. So
Yeah,
what an embarrassment. I would be embarrassed that is what
yeah,
I am known for, as being the biggest victim, and that's how I make my money. It's just embarrassing.
but you know what, Sagacious? In the future, somebody will be on top. Somebody's gonna jump and be on top of them, and they will kick their ass. You know what I mean? Somebody, in other words, they're not there forever.
Oh no, definitely. And that at some point people will understand that being stronger people and um you know I don't know, it will turn on its head. People will understand at some point that being the biggest victim doesn't make you a hero. I mean, it really
That's
doesn't.
right. That's right. They're just acting weird, and they think, oh, everything is fine. No, but what I find the worst part is their followers. They look like disciples.
Oh, I can't be doing with it as well. And it's so
I
funny.
think it's
I know,
ridiculous. Don't you think
Sandra,
it's funny?
I know 100% there's people chatting publicly, like licking up people's asses, and I know they don't like them. I'm not going to say who. I don't. I'm not
We
calling
don't have
anybody
to.
out,
People will figure it out.
but I'm watching it, going, oh my god, like you are just like you don't like that person. You're licking their ass. You don't like them, and it's just hilarious. It's just brilliant to watch.
I know,
You
love.
should have gone to the game, Chris. Hey. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going to put your
I
wrench back on. I don't know who has wrenches and who doesn't right now, because I only come
No,
on
the
once a
one,
month. So.
the person who was your close friend, she made a big error, but let her learn to live with it. She just liked the nasty, mean strike girls. That's the problem.
Well, I just think that sometimes you have to not follow what's popular to be popular. Sometimes you just have to do what you think, have autonomy of your own thoughts, and not just go along with what you think is popular.
Correct, correct. But she think she's gonna have always her little nest to go ahead, but she's never gonna do well. She made a lot of big mistakes. So, a lot of people made a lot of big mistakes, and they're going to, they're going to be always chasing other people. Then there will be enemies, and they will be friends with the other one. They're always going to be going through. I don't, okay. In other words, I don't agree. Uh, I'm horrified that a lot of them are friends with, I'm not going to say the name, but
Yeah.
they are friends with, I'm going to say it in Spanish,
Okay.
with abuela.
Oh, what?
Okay. Abuela means, you know what I mean. Abuela, okay, there's mom and dad, and there is the, on top of mom and dad is the other one. You know what I mean. So
Mm.
if they stop, they have to stop. I don't know. They have to stop being involved with the one who is watching.
Hmm.
You
Oh,
know.
James and Cassie, are you two not friends? I guess it's all right. Just ignore each other. Don't be fighting in chat. We just chill here. We just chill. We're not here to
Oh,
bash anyone.
who is fighting? Who's
No,
fighting?
I just think there's a couple of people that maybe not get along so much.
Oh,
So
oh,
we're
oh,
just
oh, oh.
chilling. We're just chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're not talking about. We're not saying the name of people, but we are entitled, no, to
Well,
say how
everyone
we
else has a big
feel.
opinion,
And
especially on me. And it's so funny,
you're
Sandra.
never on. Rarely you are on a channel, and I try to be here for you,
Oh
and the best I can,
no,
and
no, they're
I
not fighting yet, Daphne. I just wanted to preempt.
but I just want to tell you that please come back. I'm gonna have to let you go, my lovey dovey. But I just want to tell you that please come soon. I'm going to have to let you go. I have to call my
Thank you,
mom
and
in Puerto
take
Rico.
care, and much love to your mum. I hope she's
Thank you,
okay.
my lovey. But
Okay.
I just want to tell you that there's so many things we can do. It's so much fun. We can do so many stuff. We can do a lot of stuff. And
I know.
come back.
Yeah, I'm
Come back.
hoping to get some like maybe nice products and do some unboxing and things like that.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully, I like doing things like that. Obviously, cooking things like that.
Oh, the cooking is fantastic. I
I
wish
know.
I
I
could
need to
like
do that. I need to do that. I'll private message you soon.
yes, please do. Because you are fantastic in the kitchen. And you know what I like about everything you think I like it when you are cooking, you show half of your body and you're so skinny.
Well,
You have
I
a
am pretty slim.
beautiful
Pretty
body.
slim. I'm very lucky. I do watch my weight. I have to say, I do watch my
Oh,
weight.
I can see that.
Yeah, I work hard on making sure that I look okay in that regard. But it's more to be healthy rather than what you look like. It's more to be healthy.
No, you
You know,
look good. You're
yeah.
very, very
I don't.
skinny.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I don't want to put on weight because I don't want to be unhealthy.
Yeah.
Mr. Legion, now, Jim, you'll get people talking.
Oh, where is it? Mr. Legion is there?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Mr. Legion. We were talking a little bit about everyone. Don't worry about it. We've been cool.
Cool.
But I just want to say that you always look very good. Always beautiful, very pristine. I like that, you know.
Well, I do take care of myself. I do that, I have to say. And it's quite important to me to be healthy and look after myself.
No, you do look good. I have to say I admire you for that. And I will be speaking to you very soon,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Legion. Don't worry. Listen, Mr. Legion, I do watch your what do you call it? Your channel all the time. Sometimes you're funny, sometimes you're not, but I handle it the best I can. It's okay. Because I know you're a very smart kid. You just said naughty, 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 naughty,
Naughty,
Joey
naughty,
boy.
naughty.
Yeah, I want to take like a piece
Hello,
of
Mary.
newspaper and just hit you over the head when you're naughty.
Ah,
Naughty, 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 naughty. You know
Jamie says, Sandra, you're awesome.
what he said?
He said, you're awesome.
Well, because no, listen. He sounds exactly like one of my children. That's why I know. My children are half Jewish, so I know. I know. It said that naughty. That comes from he's a very smart man.
He's
I don't
smart.
like saying that to you. You're not supposed to know that, but he is. He's a very he's a very smart, clever man, but he gets outside a little bit of the line to discuss certain things, and somebody had to hit him over the head. But you'd be surprised. Guys like that at the end, they marry well. You'll be very surprised. Very surprised. It's
Yeah.
just that he has to stop being so naughty,
Stop being
naughty,
so
naughty.
naughty, naughty. Keep the
Yeah.
dark sense of humour off the public
Oh,
platform.
he's a
Do, do it with your
he's
friends
probably of
privately.
the most naughty men I ever met on YouTube. But you know why? because he's very smart, and very smart people. It's like Sherlock Holmes. Of course, Sherlock Holmes was a fiction, but Sherlock Holmes, it was the type of man he will get bored if the people were not intelligent enough, you know.
Yeah.
And he will do naughty things, and Sherlock Holmes eventually, he will use heroin, you know, because he found life very boring. Well,
Oh
it's
gosh.
yeah, Sherlock Holmes. It's a novel, but he was so intelligent that he found people too boring.
Yeah.
And
They do say that well, I'm not calling you a genius, by the way, Jamie, but geniuses or intelligent people, they have too much in their mind. They do get bored. Yeah, I get that.
that's right. And I think Jamie has that. He has that nasty little whatever. And because he gets bored of people and he treats them in his own personality as a naughty, 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 naughty.
Not,
I'm not gonna, yeah,
not,
I'm not gonna
not
say
it.
anymore. I'm not gonna say anymore. But because he gets bored, he gets
Yeah.
bored. It's a personality situation. Anyway, I'm not gonna say no more. Bye, Jamie. But anyway, I just want to tell you, I'll talk to you soon, my dear.
I'll talk to you soon, darling.
Okay, bye. I love you very much. You
I
know
love
that.
you too. Thank you so much for coming up,
Okay.
and much, much love to your family and your mum, of course.
Thank you, my lovey. Take care, my love.
Take
Okay.
care, darling.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye
Bye,
bye.
everyone.
Bye,
Bye,
darling.
everyone.
Bye,
Bye bye.
darling. And that is amazing, Sandra. Lovely Sandra. I love her. She's amazing. So I just love her. Thank you, Sandra, for your thoughts. And listen, sometimes I don't talk to many people off the YouTube streets. I do talk to Sandra, and oh my God, right in the when we talk, she cracks me up. She literally has me laughing so much. She is brilliant. Hi, Taro, Trisha. She's funny, she's witty, she's super intelligent, and the nicest person in the world. So, yeah, I love her. So, I'm going to put the guest link in one more time if anyone would like to come up. You could even come up, Jamie, if you'd like. If anyone would like to come up, yeah, she's brilliant. She says what she thinks. She is funny, funny, funny as hell. And as I say, there's not many people I talk to off the YouTube streets, and I do talk to Sandra off the YouTube streets, and I literally, she has me howling. She has me laughing so much. She's just brilliant. So if anyone else like to come up and chat a little bit, or I might leave that there. Thank you everyone for coming in. I do appreciate it. I'm not here very often. As I say, my work pattern is all over the place. I'm not going to tell anyone where I do work, but I have said sometimes I do mornings, sometimes I do days, sometimes I do nights. It's all over the place. I've actually got today and tomorrow off, which is amazing. Next week I haven't got 2 days off in a row, so I'm making the most of now. I look like a hungover alien, better pass. So would anyone else like to come up for a little bit? Or I might just end it there. But thank you everyone for coming in. It has been lovely. As I say, I have open topics here. We just talk about anything. We try not to bash anyone, try not to be completely rude or anything. I would come up, but I just woke up and joined the stream. But okay, well, you're welcome next time. Okay. So thank you, everyone. I really enjoyed catching up with everyone. It's so nice to come in. Jimmy Jazz came in earlier. It's so nice to see you. Not seen you for a long time. It's so nice to see you. It's just lovely to see you guys. I'll hit the like, yeah. And next time I get a couple of days off, which I do, it's definitely not next week. I don't know when it will be. Can I bash Jamie? He can take it. He can take a little bit of bashing, I guess, Sally. Not too much. But thank you, everyone. I do appreciate it. And I will try and come up again. Certainly won't be next week. I'm not sure even about the week after any time, but I will come back at some point. Thank you so much. I will see you around the tubes. Take care of everyone. Take care of yourselves. yeah, be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. See you later. Bye.